Hi, I'm Richie Notz here at RapidView. Today we're going to do a brief overview of one of our most popular camera heads, the ORION Zoom. Our ORION Zoom came out all the way back in 1996, and it was actually the first camera head designed specifically for 4-inch pipe, with the capabilities of still being able to pan and tilt. Through the years, IBAK has built off of that first evolution back in 1996, and today we're going to focus on a lot of the smart features that we've added over the years. First of all, I want to start out by talking about how modular this camera head is. Obviously, you can see right here, I have it hooked up to our T66 tractor. We can also hook it up to our larger T76 tractor, and then it can also be connected to our lateral launch push rods. So it's going to also work as our lateral launch camera. It can also be attached to our push systems. The modularity is very nice because at the end of the day, it's going to save you a lot of money. We're not requiring you to purchase separate camera heads for your push systems. We're not requiring you to purchase extra camera heads for your lateral launch systems. One camera head is going to do it all. The next thing I'd like to talk about, I know that it looks like a small camera head and it can fit into a 4-inch diameter pipe, but it does pack a very big punch. With the high intensity LEDs that are installed, it actually has the lighting capabilities of lighting up all the way to a 48-inch pipe. And there's multiple reasons on why that's nice. Not only does that give you a wide range of diameters that you can inspect with that small camera head, it eliminates having to attach additional lighting accessories like a light ring or things like that that are going to cost you money and be another thing that you can get hung up on in the pipe, on offset joints, root balls, and things like that. So those high intensity LED lights that the ORION Zoom incorporates really come in handy for multiple reasons. But mainly, we can inspect all the way down from a 4-inch pipe and all the way up to a 48-inch pipe. All right, the next smart feature I'm going to talk about is how we pressurize our cameras. Just like all the other IBAK products, we use air. So we're not requiring you to purchase any CO2 cartridges. You don't have to use any nitrogen. We just use a simple air pump, and that's what we're going to use to pressurize our cameras to help keep moisture out. And if you'd like a little bit more of a detailed description of how we pressurize our tractors and cameras and how the system monitors it, we have a nice product feature focus video on our website that's going to go into a little bit more detail on that. The next thing I want to talk about that comes standard on all of our ORION camera heads is they all have a built-in transmitter inside. It runs off of 33 hertz, and why that's nice is it's going to give us the ability to locate these while they're in the main line. And since we've actually put the transmitter inside of the camera head, it's actually going to give us the ability to locate it when we're using it for those lateral launch applications as well as those push applications. Another smart feature I wanted to hit on today was the auto uprighting picture. This is going to create a smoother video for our end users. The tractor is constantly working itself up one side of the pipe wall versus the other. So you can imagine the constant angle changes that the camera would have to react to. But with the auto uprighting feature, it's going to keep us centered in the pipe so the operator isn't having to watch itself wiggle back and forth from one side of the pipe versus the other. So that's one of my favorite features on this camera because it really creates a lot smoother picture for the end user. Another smart feature I like to talk about, and this is one of my favorite features that come standard with the ORION Zoom, is we have a laser measurement feature that comes standard, which allows you to measure diameter, and it also allows you to measure defects in the pipe. So it kind of eliminates the guesswork as far as, am I really lowering this tractor down into a 6-inch pipe, or is that really an 8-inch pipe? Am I really looking at a 4-inch tap, or is it really a 6-inch tap? That single laser measurement feature really takes out that guesswork, and that laser feature is going to work hand in hand with the third-party software. As far as since we're talking about laterals, the ORION comes standard with a 3x digital zoom as well. So if you're trying to get a better look up inside of those laterals, the ORION does offer a zoom feature as well. As far as everything else goes, I think we've covered all the smart features that I really wanted to focus on today. I appreciate you guys tuning in today to the overview of the Orion Zoom. And next time you guys are thinking about a camera head that can do everything from lateral launch work to mainline inspections, and you're going to be able to inspect 4-inch pipe all the way up to 48-inch pipe, please take a look at the Orion Zoom. Thanks for tuning in.